Did you know that Phoveus has officially become one of the most dominant EXP laners in the current meta? He has even become a priority ban in the professional MPL scene, with his passive and ultimate mechanics now accessible as early as the opening minutes. Phoveus is a complete nightmare for enemy cores, especially their jungler. This high-pressure gameplay significantly boosts your team's success rate in securing crucial objectives like Turtle and Lord. In this video, I'm going to do a deep dive into Phoveus, covering his revamped skill set, pro-level item recommendations based on the MPL meta, and expert tips on how to master his gameplay. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Let's go. Passive Demonic Force. First, we have Demonic Force. Phoveus' next basic attack will charge at the enemy, causing a knockback, dealing extra magic damage 4% to 6% of the target's max HP, and granting you a shield 8% to 12% of your max HP. This has a 26 to 14 second cooldown. However, thanks to Astaro's gaze, every time an enemy nearby blinks, dashes, or is displaced, the cooldown of Demonic Force is reduced by 20%, and other skills by 0.5 seconds. This is why Phoveus is a nightmare for mobile heroes. Skill 1. Demonic Impact. Phoveus slams his monolith, dealing 200 physical damage and a heavy 70% slow. If this hits, the next impact leaves an Astaro's eye, which explodes after a short delay for additional magic damage. Skill 2. Dark Wave. Phoveus unleashes demonic power, knocking enemies airborne and dragging them while dealing 250 magic damage. This is your primary tool to force an ultimate trigger. Ultimate Infernal Pursuit. The core of his kit. Demonic Force, Astaro's Eye and Dark Wave all apply Sinner's Mark to enemies. Once marked, Phoveus can trigger Judgment, leaping into the air to smash them. This deals physical damage 255% of the target's max HP, and heals Phoveus. Keep in mind, the heal is reduced by 80% if you hit multiple enemies at once, so time your entry wisely. Here is the ultimate chain combo for both dominant laning and chaotic teamfights. Ensure your passive Demonic Force is active before engaging. Start with your passive enhanced basic attack. This instantly applies the Sinner's Mark needed for your ultimate. Don't jump just yet. Before hitting the ultimate, cast Skill 1 Demonic Impact on the target to secure your first stack. Now immediately trigger your ultimate Infernal Pursuit to smash the target. Follow up quickly with Skill 2 Dark Wave. Aim to hit as many enemies as possible. If you catch multiple targets, your ultimate will reset multiple times. Spam that ultimate until every marked target is crushed. Once the leaps settle, cast the skill 1 second phase Astaro's Eye. The explosion will re-trigger your ultimate. If it's available for multiple hits, keep jumping. By the time you finish this sequence, your passive cooldown should have reset. Use your passive again to gain a fresh shield and keep yourself glued to the remaining enemies. Use the tank emblem with Thrill, Festival of Blood, and Concussive Blast. This is perfect for beginners who want to stay tanky while still dealing decent damage. If you find Phoveus too slow, swap Thrill for agility to help you rotate faster. If the enemy has high burst damage, you can swap Thrill for Firmness for extra defense, and replace Concussive Blast with Brave Smith to gain extra HP regeneration every time you deal damage with your skills. Next, the item build. The first item, Tough Boots, essential to reduce CC duration. The another option is Warrior Boots, against heavy physical laners. Second item, Radiant Armor, to survive early game magic poke and ganks. Third item, Antique Cuirass, to mitigate physical skill damage. Fourth item, Dominance Ice, to counter enemy lifesteal and provide mana. Fifth item, Chastise Pauldron, to shut down high attack speed marksmen. The another option is Athena's Shield or Brute Force. Sixth item, Immortality or Winter Crown, your late game insurance policy. For the spell, I only recommend Flicker. Phoveus is a hero who can't easily retreat once he's committed to a fight. Flicker is your only reliable escape tool, and your best way to reposition for a surprise engagement. In the opening minutes, prioritize taking Skill 1 Demonic Impact to poke your lane opponent and clear minions. A word of caution, do not play too aggressively early on. Phoveus isn't at his strongest during the initial laning phase trade-offs. Focus on safe farming, and ensure you reach level 4 without falling behind. As you enter the mid-game, start moving actively during major objectives like Turtle or Lord. Your primary mission is to track down the enemy jungler, disrupt their positioning, and deny them the space to use their retribution effectively. By staying glued to them, you create immense pressure that makes it difficult for them to secure objectives for their team. During major team fights, or when you want to initiate a war, you can execute a surprise initiation using the skill 2+ flicker combo. Aim specifically for the enemy cores, their jungler, gold laner, or mid laner. Successfully pulling and locking down these key targets will practically guarantee a victory for your team. Alright guys, those are the key points I wanted to share regarding the Ultimate Phoveus Guide. If you have any feedback, additional tips, or your own thoughts on this hero, feel free to drop them in the comments. Let's discuss it there. Don't forget to hit the like button if you found this video helpful. And subscribe so you won't miss out on any future meta updates and guides I'll be uploading next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.